y'all knew what I went through to get here. Story time coming soon, man. Story time coming soon.
Yeah, I'm tryna make it off the block. They told me you get lonely when you pop, but I've been lonely all my life. Guess I was made for the top. Been grinding all my life and it ain't never gonna stop. Niggas plot for my life and they forever gonna plot.
And because we care about your safety and in preparation for departure, please be sure that all carry-on items are stowed under the seat in front of you and that all seats and tray tables are upright. Make sure that your small electronic devices are held or secured in a pocket, seat pocket, or carry on for takeoff. Please pause the use of electronic devices. Remove the vape pens. No vaping. As federal law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying a laboratory smoke detector. Your flight attendants are now passing through the cabin to conduct our final safety checks before takeoff. Please look down at your feet. If you see anything in front of it, push it all the way forward. Make sure that
Your service unit, you're going to find a reading light, an air vent, and a flight attendant call button. Maybe a little warm in the cabin or cold in the cabin to you. If you want to open or close it, just twist it left or right. Thank you. Enjoy your flight.
What should we get, Chad?
cold beverages, bottomless coffee, tea, hot chocolate, and so much more.
They got bottomless tea. I think I want some bottomless tea.
We do not accept cash for on-board purchases. However, we accept all major credit and debit cards. Apple Pay, Google Pay, and contact
Got that Apple Pay. Got $5 bottles of water.
Off all on-board purchases. For more information, ask your flight attendant, and thank you for your service. Please refer to the 5-hour menu in your seatbelt pocket to see the full selection of our delicious products, and feel free to ask the flight attendant during service. We look forward to serving you as we come.
That doesn't seem like that's a safe spot, but okay.
I'm trying to pause my music. It don't want to pause, Chad. We off the plane though.
You're in trouble again, all right.
Just let me get out of this hallway. I'm gonna put y'all on to the adventures, I'll tell you. Because I ain't gonna cap. I almost crashed out. At the airport before. I'm gonna put my AirPods back in. I'm gonna tap them with y'all in a second. I had to get my life together, chat. It's still not all the way together though. Is that I won't get back. And I got niggas in the graveyard. Y'all know we here for the music, man. We gotta stop and admire the art. Jim Alexander. You know what I'm saying? We gotta admire the greats, cause y'all know we about to be one of the greats, you know what I mean? And shit. Only if y'all knew what I just went through. Let me put y'all on, chat. So I get to the airport, right? And I'm thinking, I bought this thing called Fast Track or something. So I'm thinking like, I don't gotta get there all extra early. Cause you know, usually it's smart to get there like a few hours ahead of time. But I'm like, all right, let me buy this Fast Track drone and I could get there like an hour before the flight leaves. I'll pull up an hour before the flight leave. Shorty talking about something. I can't check you in. I'm like, huh? She's like, oh yeah, counter's closed. I can't check you in. I'm like, wait, what? I'm trying not to go crazy. So I'm like, what you mean you can't check me? And she's like, oh, counter's closed. She keeps saying counter's closed, like she's giving me no explanation. I'm like, look, I don't fly too often. You gotta help me out. I tried to go check in online. It didn't let me check in. She was no help, I will say that. The lady was no help whatsoever, bro. But she was like, well, you could just go to TSA and see if they let you on type shit. I'm like, I bet. So what I gotta show TSA, she's not giving me no directs, no real like, look at the sunset, chat. She's not giving me no direct explanations like what exactly I'm supposed to show them. She's not even saying like, bro, just go to TSA and tell them you were late. She's not giving me no, she's just saying, see what they gonna say. I'm just like, so I had to ask a different lady. I'm like, what do I say? She's like, yeah, just tell them that you're late and that you need to check in because you didn't get to check in. So I'm like, bet. So, but mind you, I usually fly with my firearm. So being that the counter was closed, I couldn't, they wasn't allowing me to check my firearm in, chat. So now I'm at ATL lacking right now, which is pissing me off. But trust me, that's gonna be fixed very soon. But the lady wouldn't let me check my firearm in, and I left my car with my mom. So I had to call my dukes back, tell her to come right back. I hurry up, threw my gun in the trunk, and ran to the gate. When I got to the gate, I asked them to let me in. They was like, you already, they blessed me. She was like, it was gonna be a $25 fee to get in, and they ain't even charge me the fee. They ain't charge me. She just like, you good, I'm gonna waive it. They let me get on. The one girl was like, bro, you came in perfect timing. She was like, they was about to close the door, gang. I was like, oh, look, that's the story of my life. Perfect timing, you know what I mean? Better late than never. But we're in ATL. Technically, my second time in Atlanta, but the first time I came, I went to the aquarium out here for a family reunion, and I was very young. So both times I've been to Atlanta, well, the first time I've been to Atlanta was a good experience. So let's see, excuse me, if this one could, boy, if you don't top it. But I'm excited for it. But nah, that shit was crazy. And then look, I run to the gate. I get to TSA. So mind you, I got this big ass bag with me because they wouldn't let me put it under the plane at the front counter. Now, boom. So, what's it called? They don't let me put it, so I got this big bag with me. TSA looking at me crazy because you're only supposed to bring small stuff through TSA. So, he's like, bro, you didn't get this bag checked? I'm like, they didn't let me. He's like, they push it through. I go, step in the little scanner machine. He's like, put your hands over your head. Right when I'm about to get scanned, he's like, never mind. They found something in your bag. I'm like, what? What? He's like, yeah, but they found something in your bag. Go see what it is.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Bro, it was the electronics. He was like, got some nice restaurants in the airport. He was like, it's the electronics. You gotta take all the electronics out. I had my P4, I had my P5, my laptop, my Digi. I did have a lot of electronics. So he told me to take the electronics out. I'm looking for baggage claim. So, Yeah, he let me take all the electronics out. They cleared the electronics. At this point, I'm pissed though, chat. Hey, at this point, I'm pissed. Like, I'm tight. And, because mind you, at the end of the altercation at the desk, Shorty started laughing at me, fool. And I was ready to slap me somebody. I ain't gonna cap to y'all, bro. Shorty get the kickling and cackling. I was like, yo, I don't know what's funny, miss. And that shit had me teased. So I get a TSA. They pulled me out the scanner machine because there's something in my bag, bro. That shit was about to have me crash out. Yes, answer. They're gonna have to wait till I'm finished telling my story, chat. But yeah, so I take all the electronics out. They scan them Jones, right? Next thing you know, so there was nothing in the bags. They scan all the bags. I get past. Now at this point, I'm thinking it's clip, but I run all the way to the damn gate. I get there. I'm like, I'm not sure if it's gonna work, but I kind of need your help. She's like, what you mean? I'm like, they didn't check me in that front, so they just told me to come here. She ain't even make no fuss. Like, the other lady was acting like it was over. She's like, yeah, you missed your flight. Like, she literally told, there was another person next to me that was like, so did I miss my flight now? She's like, yep, you missed your flight. Like, she could have told bro try to run to the gate, but I'm glad I went to another counter person. So I get there. She said it's gonna be $25, but they ended up waiving the fee for me. And if you go back to my last John, they waived the fee for me there. International baggage claim, domestic baggage claim. Bro, what in the what? These niggas got trains to take you to baggage claim? This is different, chat. Taking the train to baggage claim. This train is departing. So we going to the last stop. Oh, what I was about to say, chat. But yeah, they let me pass. They waived the fee for me. Hurry up and run my ass to the plane. I really was not supposed to make this flight. Moral of the story, I was not supposed to make this flight, chat. This train is departing. 2 a.m. in Paris, but it's 5 o'clock in Brooklyn. I just dropped all of my dimes for a nickel. Gate hugger on week. From gates to goals, man. The Atlanta experience. Bap, man. From the boarding gates to goals, man. We out here chasing dreams. Now the first step is to get out of homelessness. Stage 7 homeless man coming. This is like wildebeest. Like Master Shifu whiskers coming back. I need a barber, y'all. Leave some Atlanta barbers in the comments. Don't send me Reggie Barber. I be throwing Reggie stay catching strays on my shit, my bad gang. But nah, look, we gotta speak it into existence, man. We gonna run into AMP. We gonna leave. We gonna end the ATL trip off at AMP stream. North baggage claim, south baggage claim. How am I supposed to know? We just gonna go to south, but and AMP stream coming soon. Oh wait, that shit real, chat. These niggas getting picked up. Black truck service. You said you looking for KingLyRiiX. I'm right here, gang. Say King. Nah, I'm over here. I'm right here. Nah. Ah, damn. I thought I was getting black truck service, chat. We not there just yet. Black truck service coming soon. Alright, carousel number 6. Hopefully it's the south, because if it's south, it's carousel number 6. It can't be. That shit say Delta. It must be the north. It gotta be the north. This is Delta. Let's see. It's on a maze. Trying to get that truck service. We're gonna check north baggage claim right quick, chat. And if not, I'm gonna ask for some help. Oh, they had the cam on us the whole time we was coming up the escalator? Let me find out. Oh, they got a professional people watching station. Y'all ever be people watching? They got that shit on the big screen. If that one don't say Frontier, I'm lost. I thought that John said KingLyRiiX for a second. North baggage claim. Might tell that little nigga get the hell off the ground. The way little bro got snatched out of frame. That's going viral. I didn't know if I was at the right spot. Nah, not yet. They had us go all across the world to get the baggage claim, chat. I'll be back, man. Give me a second. Once I grab this bag and hop in the whip, skadiddly up ski. I'm gonna let y'all know what's going on. My nigga sharking on the clock, chat.
KingLyRiiX. I said they don't fuck the game up. Pussy niggas steady acting gangster like they changed up. I done been a gangster since a jet, I stayed the same, huh? Nigga talking crazy on the net, I beat them flames, huh? Damn, I said they should be ashamed, huh? Nigga running crazy, crashing out just for a name, huh? Now they got like nothing but your name, so who to blame, huh? I might go 100 in this lane, that's what it's made for. Yeah, and I swear that's what I slave for.